Okay, good afternoon, class. You're on to grade 9 mathematics, and we're still treating the series number-based systems, and we treated conversions. Today, we'll be going into something unique. We'll be trying to see how we carry out mathematical operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division on number basis. All right, our textbook of reference still remains our new essential mathematics, which is for GSS 3, or what you call your grade 9, and we'll go straight away to handling problems on it. To work today, we'll be using we'll be starting from page 5, 1.3, which talks about arithmetic operations, and then we'll proceed to exercise 1.6, which will form the basis of our work. Okay, so we'll kickstart by looking at exercise 1.6, and question 1 there says, evaluate the following binary numbers. So the focus here is on binary numbers. Look at it, A, 1011 base 2 plus 1101. So how do you do this? In base 2, there is no 2. So watch what we are going to do here. 1 plus 1 ought to be 2, is that not? But you now put 0 carry 1. 1 plus 1 is not 2, but 0 carry 1. Look at it. 1 plus 1 is equal to what? 2. But that 2 in base 2 is actually 1, 0. How do I know this? Let's go back to our base 2. So 2 in base 10 is actually 1, 0 in base 2. I've seen that. So the base 0 carry 1, 0 carry 1, 0 carry 1. So here it will now be 1 plus 1 will be 1, 0 plus 1. 1, 0 plus this 1. The answer becomes 1, 1. So you now put 1, 1. So that's what the answer for A would be. Still trying to get head on there. Let's look at another one. B. 10011 plus 1101. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. 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 This is base 2. Always remember to put base 2 at the end of it. Anybody in confusion? Trust not. Let's go to C. 1011 1101 plus 101. Let's add this together. One plus 1 is 10 plus 1, 11. See where I'm writing it out to help my work. So that will be 1 carry 1. 1 plus 1 will be 0 carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 1. That's 1, 1. That will be what? 1 carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0 carry 1. 1, 0 plus 1. That's 1, 1. Base 2. So this is what the answer to that question would be. Let's look at D. In question D, we are told 10011, 1101, 111. Addition. Sorry, that was something careless I didn't take note of here. I was supposed to put the addition sign. Now this will give me 1, 0 plus 1, that's 1, 1. So this is 1 carry of 1, 1 carry of 1, 1 carry of 1, 0 carry 1, that will be 0, 1. So that's what the answer would be for that one. Now if you go to E, E is talking about subtraction. 1101 minus 111. here, no problem. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 1101 minus 111. How do you handle this? 1 minus 1 give you what? 0. Is that not? 0 minus 1, it cannot. So you borrow from here. When you borrow from here, this will become 0. That one you have borrowed, because it is base 2, it will be 2. Let that sink. That one you have borrowed, because it is base 2, will be equal to what? 2. So that will be what? 2 here. So that will be 2 minus 1. So this 0 will now be 2. And that will be 1. You borrow 1 again from here to now be what? 2. 2 minus 1 will give you what? 1. So that's the answer to the question. That will be the answer to the question. Now let's go to F. In F, we are told 10001 minus 1110. Okay? So how do you handle this? 1 minus 0 will give you what? 0. 0 minus 1 you cannot. You can't borrow from here, you can't borrow from here, you can't borrow from here. So you borrow from here to be 0. When you borrow 1, it's equivalent to 2. Anytime you borrow, it's equivalent to the base you are working on. That's why you borrow 1 in base 10 when you do your normal subtraction. When you borrow 1, that one you have borrowed is 10. But in base 2, anything you borrow, it will be 2. If it's base 5, it will be what? 5. That one you have borrowed will now be what? 5. But here it will be 2. So this 2, from this 2, we cannot borrow 1 again. This will now be left with 1. This will now become what? 2. I borrow 1 from here again to be 1, and that will now make this one become what? 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the final answer becomes what? 10 base 2. That's for E. That's for E. That's for E. So what about F? For F, we're going to have 10001 minus 1110. So how do you do that? 1 minus 0 will be 0. 1 minus 0 is not possible. So it's not possible, it's not possible. So you borrow from here. This becomes to borrow 1. This becomes to borrow 1. So this will be 1. This will be 1. Then this becomes what? 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0, 0, and 0. So your final answer is now what? 10. Oh, sorry. I think we have done F. So we ought to have been going to G. Sorry about that. G will be 1111 minus 101. This minus this will give you 0. This minus this will give you 1. This minus this will give you 0. This minus this will give you 1. Base 2. So for H, it's going to be 10100 minus 1111. 0 minus 1 is not possible, so you look for where that possibility will exist, and that will be here. This will now give me 0, and I'll carry this on here, it becomes 2. I'll borrow from it, becomes 1, and then it becomes what? 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. Now watch again. 0 minus 1 is not possible. I can't borrow from nothing. So I have to take from here. And this becomes 0. This becomes 2. I'll take from here, becomes 1. And then this one becomes what? 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. And this will be 0. and 0. So the final answer becomes what? 101 base 2. All right, we'll still solve. Let's solve F. We have done H. All right, no problem. We have lots of questions coming, so I think we'll be able to address any of the issues network has presented today. All right. So these are the questions we are required to solve. This is addition. So this will be 0, carry of 1, 0, carry of 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 1, carry of 1. So this is what this answer will be. For question 2, it will be what? 0, carry of 1. 1 plus 1 in base 2 is 1, 0. So carry of 1, 1. So look at this. This will be 0, carry 1. 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1. Carry another 1. 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1. Carry another 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Now let's look at this. 1 plus 1 is what? 0, carry 1, 0, carry another 1, 0, carry another 1, 0, 1, 0. So that's what that D will be. Now for subtraction, 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So I'll borrow 1 from here. This will be 0. Anytime I borrow, it is the base. It will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 0, 0. Which invariably means that the answer is what? 1, 1 base 2. So these ones are not significant, so we don't write them. Is that clear? Now let's go to F. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1, not possible. So we can borrow 1 from here, becomes 0. And this becomes 2, which is 1. 0 minus 0 will give you 0. 1 minus 1 will give you 0. And then 1. So that will be the answer there. This is in base 2. This is in base 2. So how do you take care of this? 0 minus 1 is not possible. So you have to borrow 1 from here. It becomes 0. Anytime you borrow, it is the base you are borrowing. And this becomes 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. And then this 1 is subtracting nothing. So it will be what? 1. Is that clear? I don't know that that is clear to us. So therefore, H, we're subtracting. Sorry, I didn't include the subtraction sign. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible. I can't borrow from nothing, so I'll borrow from here to become 0. And this one becomes 2. I will borrow from here, it becomes 1. And that one I borrowed will be transferred to make this one 2. So 2 minus 1 is what? 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible. I'll borrow another 1 from here. That becomes 2. So 2 minus 1 gives me what? 1. That becomes my final answer.